Hi, I'm morakdais, and welcome back to more of Jurassic World. Let me go ahead and get this set in, and we can resume it. I'm a little late today because my wife and I were playing our save file, which is pretty intensive, but let's get ourselves set in. And life should be good after that. Okay, everything saved. Let's get started. So it's like 1,000,000 degrees in here right now. It's like a fat man's pants. It's fucking gross. So Mr. Edmontosaurus passed away. Do we have anything in here? We don't. So let's hatch another Edmontosaurus. I also think my wife and I figured out a trick to get velociraptors to stop being jerks. Because we actually got a pack of raptors and they don't do anything. They don't fuss.
Commencing asset transit.
Alright, also, do we have any new fossils? No. Do we have an expedition team on the way out? We don't. Alright, is there anywhere else that has that? Let's go there. I also have to... excuse me. It's so humid here. It's... ugh. Ugh. Oh my god, I'm allergic to the stupid that's going around this week. Anyway. So... yeah, we need a Draco Rex with cardio strength. Well, we're gonna need multiple of them. Anyway. Can we get cardio strength? Not yet. Yeah, we need a little bit more. ACU, take care of him.
Security isn't always clean or easy, but it is always necessary. So look this contract over.
Decline. Spinosaurus drinking. Alright, how you Cosmos doing? You guys are right in the social niche. You guys are okay. You're okay. How are you guys on population? Okay, you guys aren't great on population. I mean, I could put like 2 Triceratopses in there. Okay, Rangers.
Feeder supplies inbound.
Alright, do I have any research? Negative? Good. Oh, lots of Draco Rex. We can sell Pachycephalosaurus. We can sell Palladium. Sell Palladium. Draco Rex Amber is probably the best. So, yeah, it'll probably be like 92 or something. But let's get some Crichtonosaurus. If we can. Yeah, isn't that in China? China. Yeah, with Centausaurus. The other one can handle the Dracorex shortlist. Alright. Let's get you transported
Picking up asset.
over here. I mean, I guess I could just like put like 2 or 3 of them in there. I mean, they don't particularly care. So let's just... They're all the way at the top, right? Yep. No. There they are. Wait, let's just get 5. Screw it. Might need another feeder. So, do I have 5? Yeah, I have 5 stars. So it doesn't even particularly matter. But I want entertainment up so I can get the restaurant. I don't really care about security. Security has some pretty crappy rewards here. I mean, I guess I should just get security done while I'm here, but I'd rather just get security and entertainment done. It's a lot better decision. I mean, technically I've gotten them all done, so... We'll wait until this is done and then just do the Dracorexes. Just do like 4 Dracorexes. So we don't even have feeders in here.
Confirming asset delivery.
Confirming task.
Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an morakdais to the island.
Request acknowledged.
Come on. It takes so long to be released. It's like half their lifespan. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an morakdais to the island.
Task received.
Asset requiring collection.
Shoot her!
Asset collection request received. Heading to collect the asset. Transit has commenced.
Not while my controller's flashing. I guess just because it's saying we got money. Well, anyway.
Your reputation with the science division is impressive.
I know. Good, we can finish Sindao, and a little bit closer there. Yeah, might as well finish that one out. And then that one out. And then all we need is a little bit more for Crichtonosaurus. And then life should be good. You know, you always think that a Crichtonosaurus should really be like a... you know, big, weighty predator.
Asset has been delivered.
Alright. Oh god, the ceiling fan is the best.
Feeder resupply request received.
So, we were wondering about like a fan for the house. Like, because our AC is just being crap. And you might hear the my one fan going in the background. That's our air cleaner fan. But yeah, all this fan is just like, it's needed. It's so disgusting. We're actually getting our AC fixed hopefully soon. Alright. Alright, cardio strength? Yes. Okay, Centaurus is done. And let's... Okay, they're not quite done. That one. We should be able to get Crichtosaurus pretty quickly. That's pretty nice. 6% on a 3-star. Also, I'm absolutely determined that, or absolutely certain that the security guy, like, waits for you to press, like, anytime you're about to press X, he's, like, waiting there, like, I'm gonna get this sucker. Look at that pretty green.
That was some amazing work. You have my thanks.
Alright, so... let's do this. Contracts, new contract.
Business is good, but it can always be better. Consider this contract.
All hail the Dragon King, the Dracorex. Sounds so intimidating, but it's just a plant eater. However, just in case they do rule the Earth again, don't tell them I said that.
Alright, so... what we should do is build a viewing center, like, right in here. Which, also, how is our power? Yeah, we've got, like, a whole power station that's not even in use. So... actually... put it right there. And...
This contract can really help our bottom line.
let's get path. Okay, so just past the tree line there. We have to like over that way. So that's a good amount. And remove some shrubs. Gotta see them dinosaurs. And a feeder, and everything should be good. That is the wrong feeder. Alright, Draco Rex, time for all of you to take a nap. Also, let's check your happiness. Alright, we might want to build one more. Nah, I'm just gonna stick with 3.
Understood. Confirmed. Adding task.
Because we do need to build a brachiosaur, but I don't particularly have like the paddock sensibility for that. Like I'd have to build something far down in the south. Because they need a lot of space. We need a gate. Let's put it like here, right there is good. And there we go. That one pretty much built itself. Our welfare is probably taking a hit right now. That's fine. Knocking out some trees. Haven't decided what I'll put in there yet. Have you still not put any of them to sleep yet? Yeah, I'll need tall feeders though. I mean, I could technically throw them in here. Is there anything even in there? Well, Dracorex don't need that much space. They're not really particularly fussy about that.
En route to pick up the asset. Collecting asset. Acknowledging asset collection request.
But I will need to do this. Remove some more trees. Because they are not particular fans of forests. And
Asset being transported.
okay. So I could build. I don't know what Gigantospinos needs, but since he wants a Brachiosaur, let's. We need concrete for them. Yeah, you know what? Let's just replace your wall.
Asset delivery confirmed.
So I can always build some other ones, because they're generally pretty social.
Asset has been transported. Delivery has been completed. Proceeding to the feeder now.
Okay.
Confirming task.
Alright. Are you homeboys okay in here? Yep, you're perfectly fine. Yeah, they're a little hinky on population, but let's just do this. Okay, someone's already on that.
Resupply request acknowledged.
So let's go for... Since I need something else in that one pen, let's... go for a bunch of gallimimuses. Okay, and they're getting around to the feeders. And then this will be all brachiosaurs. So let's do... yeah, a viewing station like that. Maybe we should try to make some of the other saurians and or other triceratopsians and put them in there. Okay, that doesn't have power or anything. Okay, this is fancy path. I really should just replace all the path. With fancy path, but just do that, and then yeah, because I can always do like one more half moon path or one more half moon thing right here. And let's build a fast food. And let's do a clothes shop. that way I can always have like a thing here and build a fence back and around and just have like a few little guys in there. But anyway, that's all handled. Okay, you're a clothes shop. Yeah, the terrain here sucks.
I know you've handled work like this in the past, so this contract should be right up your alley.
Yeah, I'm gonna decline that. Let's check out the galleys.
Request acknowledged. Adding to the list.
We'll put them in with the Dracorexes.
Confirming task.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome the
Could use more Dilophosauruses, but eh.
Asset collection request received.
I always kind of wonder if people like legitimately were setting up a park like this fancy. Like, I know they all go to like planning and stuff, but it is really strange that like things like Disney World, they actually like calculate the amount of distance before you would need to get a drink, or that before you'd be like re-appealed into getting something, which I find kind of interesting in the science behind like how that happens.
Asset being transported.
Like, really, how do you calculate like that type of mentality? But there's also like strange things like oftentimes like crowded stores will become more crowded just because more people want them. It has nothing to do with whether they're good or otherwise.
Asset transportation in progress.
It's more just like a herd mentality. They see a whole bunch of people in line and they're like, oh wow, I really am thirsty now. Even though they're, in a sense, not actually thirsty. Let's get a little more Crichtonosaurus and then Styracosaurus. Wasn't it like down here? Torosaurus. Am I like hallucinating? There were a Spinosaurus.
Science requires not only experimentation, but observation. And with you, I like what I see. Keep it up.
Lunapura. Coelacanthus. Stegosaurus ceratosaurus. Am I really just not seeing it? It has nothing that I want. Whatever, just go for that one. What the heck? Or do I just like automatically have it? Because there's Tyrannosaurus, but maybe I'm waiting for the research to finish or something? Yeah, Crotinosaurus. Oh. I don't think I've finished the thing yet. For the Brachiosaur. Alright. So, bone density, Brachiosaurus. No coats. Okay, just do like 3 of them. Ugh. I'll just wait until both expeditions are back. Alright, is everybody chill up here? Oh, they're in 2 different pens. Well, then I guess wait until they're done. Alright, and we have a gate, right? No. Alright, and we need a little bit of landscaping. I know they have a propensity to really like trees, so I'll build 2 of them because they run out really fast. And when I mean really fast, real fast. I think 3 is the max brack you can get. Oh my god, it's so fucking disgusting in here. I literally think I want to die. I probably kind of prefer it at the moment. Ah, my tooth hurts. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Yeah, I mean, viability is like 84%. I knew I saw Styracosaurus, but okay, I know I need Crotinosaurus. What other things do we need? What else is close? Diplodocus, Camarasaurus, Spinosaurus. Yeah, I'm probably gonna take a leave in a minute. Because holy shit, my tooth hurts really bad. Also, the Aleve that I took earlier is probably wearing off. Yeah, so Diplodocus, Camarasaurus. raptors, Diplodocus, Chimerosaurus. Like, I swear I saw it. Do we even have anything in it? No, we don't, because they weren't open yet. Whatever, I should probably get the income per minute shortly. But I probably want to create a whole bunch more in here, because, I mean, they don't have a population issue, so I could probably do, like, another 3 Gallimimus, and then, like, 6.
You've done good work in the past. That's why I know you are perfect for this contract.
Suchomimus. And then I'd probably have that pen full. Since they're all social and cheap, it's pretty easy. Yeah, wow, my fan is pretty loud. So, sorry if my fan's making an annoying sound. It's much more annoying in my head, although... Time for pills. Pills that make my tooth not hurt. Oh, yeah. Ooh. I really want a Styracosaurus. It's kind of a shame that for some reason it's not... I probably have to just go to another island and it'll be available. Or probably once I've released this guy. Oh. Okay, Apatosaurus fossil, Apatosaurus, Apatosaurus, Apatosaurus. Accidental clip through the gate. Jurassic giraffes. You know, it really is like
Watching you work? Now that's what I call an entertainment.
standing next to one of those bones and actually touching it. Oh, restaurant finally. Is really quite amazing how really massively big they are. Like, people always say, like, oh, elephants are so big, but the bone is like as tall as a stupid elephant. Alright, let's use the critical eye.
Okay. You rocked that contract hard, so I'm giving you props.
God. People that talk like him, I just want to punch in the face. Well, everybody's pretty chill except for that enclosure. But those people can go pound salt for all I care. Also, let's make sure you guys are okay. Yeah, you guys need a lot more forest. ACU.
Understood. Acknowledged. Confirmed.
You need to handle that. And I think the restaurant is much larger. Not really. It's about the same as fast food. But let's do this. People will be upset for a little bit, but you're selling Dino Dish and you're selling it for 12 bucks. Because this is a resort after all, so you gotta get gouged. Clothing shop, hats are for chumps, shirts are for winners, and they cost $15. $15 is actually pretty cheap for a resort shirt. The Jurassic World shirts I bought at the Jurassic World exhibit were like $23 each. And I mean, they really weren't that special. They're just the Jurassic World Science Division shirts.
Have you worked up an appetite? Let our new restaurant serve you.
15. I mean, 15 bucks for a meal at a resort is cheap, though.
Collecting asset. Asset to be collected. Head in to pick up the asset.
Alright. That's like so ridiculous. Their little noodle necks. We'll see how happy they are there, and if they need more space or anything else. There's always a cheap way I can do that, because this is only so big. So I can actually just increase their enclosure a little bit back here, just like sneaky sneak.
Asset has been collected.
Alright. Let me do this, because this is really, it's like giving me a headache. I can like hear it whine, because it cuts out like the white noise part, so all I hear is like the actual whining. Also, I don't know how much I'm gonna play today, because I'm running on like 2 hours of sleep, and it's not good. I do not feel well. Between my tooth and the AC and everything else, it's too much. Too much. Alright. Let's see who's close. Yeah, Diplodocus, Camarasaurus, and then Spinosaurus. Hold on. Oh. It's my fan. It's making this weird, like, tick, 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 tick. But that's just because it's spinning and my fan kind of like wobbles, so like the little cord goes back and forth. So it's just hearing the cord wobble back and forth. Alright. So we just need to release one more dinosaur.
Feeder resupply request received.
Who died?
Acknowledging asset collection request.
Alright, well, let's do this the easy way. Oh, how much further are Gallimimus in social? Yeah, they're barely in there. So let's just build another 3. They're definitely a quantity, not quality. just one feeder, and they're removing the dead one now. So everybody's happy.
Transit has commenced.
Okay, you guys need more grassland. And more forest, so... let's do some of this. Do it the cheating way. Give people more visibility. See if it shifts at all. Yeah, more landscaping. And oops. There we go. Now you need more forest. There you go. Is that the right mix? Now you want far more forest. I think they just need more space altogether.
This is a side hustle that we should get behind.
Alright, let's go ahead and do this before they get too salty. Okay, they're in the happy zone. How are you guys? Yeah, you guys are like right on the border. Who died this time?
En route to collect the asset. Acknowledged.
Wow, keep this up and the sky's the limit.
Alright, well I did get the restaurant. Okay, well hey, I got the visitor centers.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome our galleries to the park.
Commencing asset transit.
Well, I mean, I guess we could try for some security, but I'm pretty sure security's already done. I mean, tooth hardness I could care less about. I mean, I really could. I could just come back here and do it later.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome our galleries to the park.
Alright, well, let's go. Yeah, this one I kind of made a mess of. Let's just try to fix it. Because I think the problem was that I couldn't actually solve the request she had. It was not possible. I think I'm going to change some things up around in the park. Because I think I've screwed things up in the park and I just need to reset and remove everything. I mean, I probably have a fair amount of money in it, so I can probably afford to move everything around. Yeah, because I've kind of made a lovely mess of it. Alright. So we have this obnoxious ass area down here. Yeah, because these are the jerky velociraptors that keep trying to get out. Which just frustrates me so much. Dilophosaurus is over there. But I think we need the heavy steel fences instead, because I don't think they can get out of the heavy steel fences. I think that's the bigger deal. And whose feeder needs replaced? This one, just go ahead and replace that.
Acknowledging request for feeder resupply.
Alright. Okay, so I made this my herbivore section. So I think I'd rather do this. Because my wife actually came up with this idea. Okay, so the edge is right there. And then right there. And right there. Alright, where's the dead dino?
En route to pick up the asset. En route to top up feeder.
So, I know. What you do is... What the... What? No. Thank you. We do fences, heavy steel,
Asset in transit.
I guess technically I could just build concrete. That's bullshit. There we go. So basically this is going to be like 2 enclosures. And what you do... So let's see, how is this divided? So yeah, we'll go from like right here back to here. That seems reasonable. And then we just put... No, really? Pressed X, but sure.
I've got something for you, if you're interested.
Yeah, sure.
We need pictures of what we are doing here, and a contract is available to reward you for doing so. Look it over.
Let's see, reputation. Okay, so technically she's complete. So I should work towards these two. At least work towards his. Yeah, so if he comes up with a mission, I'll do that. Alright, and then we want... large substation. Well, let's first build. So we do. Fancy path wide. It'll be a little lumpy, but that's fine. So we could do like right there. That would get most of our needs. Why do I hear velociraptors? Maybe tilt it, and that would be good. Since we have the restaurant now, it works even better. Put a nice restaurant right here. God, I wish there was like a straightening tool. Just so you could get them exactly straight. Fossil zone might be nice, but I think I'd rather go for gift shop. Yeah, 2 fun, 3 shopping, so a little less shopping, a little more fun. Alright, then we can just bring this up a little bit. Over. And we should have just enough space here. Let me just double check it. That's not a lot of space. Why do I hear raptors bang? Are they just really upset up there? Now, what we'll do instead... let's plop a hotel. Right there. And then we can put the monorail up here.
Warning. Sabotage in progress.
Oh, great.
Far be it from me to accuse one of the other divisions of sabotaging our work, but I have my suspicions.
What do they do? Just disease some things? Or do they kill one of my dinosaurs? My wife and I actually did one where it killed 2 of the dinosaurs. I was like, seriously? Like, why, if you worked for this company, would you do that? Why? Tell me why. So yeah, we'll put 2 predators down here. Maybe I should just make it concrete. Yeah, let's just replace it with concrete. I have to say, this fence replace feature is probably the best feature. Like, every builder or planning game needs to put this in. Because I hate in, like, things like Surviving Mars and stuff, where you have to rip out individual pieces and go from there. Like, if you could just do this with, like, pipes or groups and things like that, that would be great. So it might help if those were connected. Alright. Yeah, I know you're not connected to the rest of the path. Let's also... Who died? Oh, Raptor died. Uh-oh. Okay, they're still okay within social.
Picking up asset.
But we should probably make new Raptors. Oh, shit. Okay, Corythosaurus and stuff don't care. I completely did not notice
Asset has been collected.
those weren't transferred. Which isn't good, because they're probably at really low health now. Yeah, I don't particularly need electric fences, but whatever. Whatever. Yeah, and then we can bring the monorail up and around that way.
Assets in the air. Transportation underway.
No, let's just build it right there. I don't give a fuck. Who's sick now?
Adding to the list.
Alright, and paths. Yeah, we may want another viewing center.
Asset has been been transported. Confirming asset delivery.
Yeah, I like that. Alright, and... then we can put that right there. There we go. And let's check our power situation. Our power situation does not look particularly great. Oh, no. There we go. We got 50 extra power. So that should be easily accomplished there, because that's... $15. And these are 3 each. So... yeah, we have more than enough. I could even build something else over here. Saw that right there. Thank you for being a jerk. Let's do it on the outer edge for reasons. Okay, I'll worry about the feeder in a moment.
Take the contract. I have a feeling it'll be worth it in the long run. For both of us.
Oh, rude. I'm gonna reject that. Okay, and that should cover everything. Once I actually bring power there. I know, you need your track. There we go. So they should get good dinosaur visibility. Alright, let's see. I see you. Alright. people want food down here. Actually, yeah, let's put a restaurant. Also, I need to set everything down here. Yeah, lunchbox is the best. Alright, is there anything else they want here? I'll fix that in a moment. Also, we do need an emergency shelter down there. In case anything goes terribly wrong. Because I do know storms can happen here. Alright, and then let's do heavy steel, because this area is a huge pain in the butt. It looks like we already have something here. Oh yeah, I forgot I expanded it out. Okay, I don't have anything in there. Nothing there. Good. Fossil Center, what do you got? You have quite a bit. Patasaurus, Brachiosaurus, Spinosaurus. So you can pretty much finish him out. Where did I put the Expedition Center? Dino Dish, $10. It's the best bet. Also, let's put your staff up. Even though it costs me money, it's better to have a staff than, you know, people getting upset that they can't actually get in. Let's see how you're doing. You've actually filled up pretty quickly. That's quite nice. And you facilities. We'll lose money for a little bit, but that's fine. Yeah, those never get too packed. Alright, so what am I going to move down there? Let's create something crazy. I could create an Indominus, but I mean, they're good on the thrill factor, but I mean, I can almost create a complete Spino, so I might just want to wait and finish out Spino, and then just get like a crazy attack, crazy popular one. One with like a stupid high rating. What structure is damaged? Oh. Dead dino. It's a Corythosaurus. Anything else damaged? Uh-oh. I'm waiting for the storm defense station to get destroyed by a storm. Alright. So how much longer do we have on the Spino? I guess that's it. Uh-oh. 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 Ow. Heh heh heh. You only broke the inner fence. You dumb.
Asset transportation in progress.
You think you're so smart, Raptor.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for any inconvenience experienced during our recent handling of an
Silly raptors. They should calm down shortly, though. Oh, I forgot. They are minus a raptor. So, you know what? Let's just do this. I don't feel like dealing with them because they've been nothing but a fuss, and I hate this whole area. I really hate this whole area. Where are you? Hey. Stop hiding from me.
Setting additional task.
Come on.
No problem.
I mean, I like the little Dilophosaur area. They're all chill.
I'm doing what I can to help you. Do what you can to help the security division.
Yeah, I'll help you out. Because that's nothing but ups for me.
When it comes to training
no downs.
dinosaurs, I'm not gonna lie. Money helps.
That's... thanks. Some good advice right there. Maybe I'll just switch this fencing out. Can you please get over there and knock those raptors out? Since there are no more raptors in there, I'll just sell those raptors. Because no matter how badass I build this fence, they eventually get through, which is kind of silly. You'd think there'd be a fence that they couldn't get through. I just don't need all this fence redundancy here. So I'm just going to switch it to single heavy fence. Yeah, heavy steel. Heavy steel should be fine. Yeah, I'm apathetic to the dinosaur threat at the moment. Could you please knock that raptor out?
Acknowledging asset collection request.
Let's just sell those raptors. I don't want them. They're a pain. I need a... I mean, that's why I built that better enclosure down at the bottom, because that'll work a lot better. In all honesty. Because I would, truthfully, rather just put a whole bunch of Brachiosauruses and Apatosauruses and stuff like that out here. The ratings overall are way better for a group of herbivores. Alright, so... this is such a mess. Do we have anything that's available? Metabotosaurus, which I'm already done with. Which done with all of them. Let's just guarantee Spinosaurus finishing.
Attending to feeder supply.
Alright, so let's build... oh.
En route to feeder.
Jesus.
Task received.
Little Pegosauruses over here. Yeah, I know they won't have a problem. How about this guy? He's okay. So I need a Triceratops. Uh-oh. I need a Corythosaurus. Alright, oh, well first... no. Reaction speed 3.0. Success rate 3.0. You know, I don't care about capacity, just get more reaction speed. Because that Corythosaurus is just going to smash through that fence any moment. And let's grab a Triceratops. Yeah, that's fine.
Task received.
Responding to repair request.
I really don't understand why they did the, like, the second a dinosaur is upset. Oh, hey NB. I did not realize you commented. But, by the way, you cursed me. Because literally right after you left last night, the Indominus ended up busting out and killed a whole bunch of people. Like, I swear to God, it was not even like 10 minutes after. Also, didn't you have your interview meeting thing today?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome
Asset being transported.
Request acknowledged.
Alright, all your feeders are done. This feeder's getting demolished. once they get all the herbivores settled out, then we can move on. Goddamn piggy dinosaurs.
Responding to resupply
Oh,
request.
that's just rot. Not piggy. Damn, you got him all the way down there?
En route to collect the asset.
Understood.
Well, that Triceratops was a glass jaw. He got hit once and was just out.
Asset requiring collection. Asset transportation underway. Heading to pick up the asset.
You know, I really should just make a Hammond Creation Center somewhere around here. It would just probably just easier just to do that. But I really don't want to break up the fencing. I know it doesn't fit here. I guess I could just do it on this edge? Eh.
Asset in transit.
I always think about, what was it? I think it was Mike Tyson, Sugar Ray Leonard, I think, where
Commencing asset transit.
they're like, oh, he could be out, and literally dude dropped like a sack of potatoes, and he's like, and he is out. Well, that ends this, because it was like something stupid. It was like 3 or 4 rounds, and they're just like, oh, okay, well, this one's over. Good match, everybody. Like, you could tell the announcers like didn't know what to do to fill the rest of the time. They're kind of like, oh, well then, well, that's over. Yeah.
Delivery complete.
But I still always remember that just like,
Delivery has been completed.
just awkward, like, well, we didn't expect that to happen. We expected this to be like, you know, the show that goes all the way to the end.
Opportunity we should get behind.
Got to get a little entertainment. Now I have 1 contract of each. So what kind of terrible thing should I make? Definitely
Asset
a
delivery confirmed.
Spinosaur, but goddamn with these fossils. Could you please just finish the Spinosaur? Alright, well, let's look at what we need. Camarasaurus diplodocus, yeah. And Apatosaurus. Crichtonosaurus is the lowest. I think we may have to finish Crichtonosaurus before he gets Styracosaurus. I mean, that's the only thing that would make sense to me. Unless it bugged out and won't give it to me. So that would be dick. Alright. So we want to go... Also, is it mentally unhealthy that whenever you hear someone who, like, kinda sounds like they're on, like, a crackly radio in, like, a background of, like, a movie or a video game or really anything like that, that... the hell was that? The first thing I think of is Jim Jones. like that just background, like kind of chattery business just reminds me of him. Because all of his things always sounded like those background sounds. Alright, let's modify the shit out of a T-Rex. Alpine pattern? What gives the best rating? 364 looks pretty good. This is gonna be like the most expensive. Like.
Way to go!
Warning. Sabotage in progress.
Oh god. Oh yeah. He's gonna be the Rex's Rex. The sexy Rex. That Rex.
Adding task.
Come on. Get healed upon, you fuck.
Confirmed.
I know. It's like burning down your office building to be like, that'll show them. And you're like, well, you're all out of a job because the office building burned down. And you're like, heh, I showed them. Damn, this increased bone density is like crazy. This dinosaur's bones are going to be so strong. It's going to be like a super material. Okay, this one makes him live a little bit longer. $7 million T-Rex that has a negative 37%. Hey, Kevin Barnes. There's no reason to be sad. There's no reason to be upset. Let's just put nothing but success rate on this one. Because we're making super predators. Also, hopefully that didn't bankrupt my power. Okay, good. Because life's too short to be sad about anything. Well, that's fine. Her loss. Unless, you know, you did the dumping. Then, your gain. Eh. I guess for some people it'd be sad to say that my sadness is generally short. Well that's fine. If a girl wants to break up with you, you're better off without her. That's my advice. Plus that means you can go out and dip your wick wherever you like. Alright. So let's try to get this T-Rex rolling. Yeah. If you even knew how many girls I've dated, how many girls have broken up with me, how many girls I've broken up with, like, truthfully, like, it's one of those things that in the future, you look back, you might feel a little bit of pang. It might be one of those things that, you know, you kind of lament. But truthfully, you'll meet someone better. Like, I dated a girl for 2.5 years, and we were super serious. Super, super serious. And I thought, like, well, this is the girl I'm gonna marry. And, it didn't work out. Mostly didn't work out because, well, she had, I won't say issues, but she had manipulative and controlling tendencies, and that's no bueno. I feel sad for the officers. There's only like 2 of them.
If you ever want to build a situation where these animals will truly trust you, then there are times when you have to let them run free.
Dude, they're
Even when that
reptiles.
means they want to kill, because that's what they need to do.
Reptiles don't feel pity or remorse. They do feel fear, so they're not quite Terminators. I mean, really the big thing is, if you break up with somebody, I mean, obviously it wasn't meant to be, and there's no need to be upset about it. Like, enjoy the time you had with them, and that's it. Well, yeah, fear is logical. Nobody wants to die. Willingly or otherwise. Because you're a cold-hearted sociopath? Or maybe because you actually gave a shit? It really depends on your perspective. I don't know you personally, and I don't know the girl personally. I don't know your situation or anything about it, so I can only really rudely comment on it. But I also, to be truthful, if you want to feel sad about a thing, a long time ago, I dated a girl who probably wasn't the best. She was like the fun, wild girl. You know, so you think it's all fun, and you're all doing stuff, and, you know, you're going out and partying, and having a good time, and all this stuff, and you think, like, yeah, I'm on top of the world. And then we were just kinda together, and we were living together, and I thought everything was good. And then, basically, out of nowhere, we had a whole thing where I guess the short and skinny of it is that one night we were sitting in our bedroom, and this one dude who hung out, who was kind of a skis. Oh my god, this Jeep is so damn loud. He started, like, muttering stuff. And there was this, like, awkward moment. Like, it's just one of those, like, tangible moments. Like, you can feel something's not right. And I, like, knew right then that she was pretty much hooking up with him. And it was later confirmed, so when I found out about it, I kind of, like, got a little... Okay, where is the paddock gate? Oh, Jesus Christ, all the way back up there. Well, screw that. Ranger Team 2. And, so, this other girl I kinda started hooking up with on the side, because I knew she was doing stuff, and she pretty much told me that she was. And, other people knew it, and thought that I knew about it, but I didn't. And she thought, like, people... Basically, she made people think that I thought I was cool with her doing that. And, basically, probably like 2 days before I was going to be like, okay, I'm going to break up with her, the guy ended up doing something stupid that almost got one of my friends killed in a very serious way. And it was not good. That is not the photo I need. But, it was a serious situation. And I'd been with her for like a year or so. So it was really kind of tough. And, I basically moved out, packed my stuff up, and that was pretty much the end. Ugh.
Opportunity is knocking. Answer.
Yeah, I'll accept that. That's like a double bonus for me. But for a long time I was screwed up about that whole thing. But I realized that like all the good things she did wasn't worth like the bullshit she did at the end.
There's a theory that given enough time, anything, in fact, all things, will happen. Like the advancement that you've achieved. Not to take away from your achievement, but to provide context.
Adding to the list.
Alright, what dinosaur died? Oh, another Dilophosaur. I can't leave a sad singular Dilophosaur.
Asset to be collected.
But I was sad about it for probably like a year. And I realized truthfully it wasn't worth it. Like, she screwed everything up. Like, it was her fault. But for the longest time, basically, among my friends and everything, it was more considered that it was my dumbass fault for like getting involved with her.
When I was younger, I defined success by how much money I had. Now, not so much. But the younger me would have been damn impressed with what you accomplished on that contract. And the older me thinks you did pretty good as well. Islam word is
But you move on.
Because of you. So
It's no biggie.
You're getting a reward and everything.
Let's just pump this guy to the max. So, truth be told, at least you had a good one that you're just sad about her. Like, she didn't fuck you over or anything. I mean, yeah, it's inconvenient as all hell, but I don't need Polacanthus. But there ain't nothing to be upset about. If you want, you can tell me what city you live in and I can call you a prostitute. Alright, let's see. Who do I actually need? You like that? I didn't say I was going to pay for it. No, it's never too soon. Dude, the best thing you gotta do is get out there. Start again. Dust yourself off and try again. Try again. Yeah, just go there. Hopefully I'll get Diplodocus. Alright. let's move this bad girl in here.
Heading to collect the asset.
I hope that's enough space. I assume it's probably not. Also... Oh, don't give me this. There we go. Thank you.
Transportation underway.
Can't build water due to terrain constraints. It's stupid. Yeah, I might need to demolish the wall in between. Looks like Trog. Who died? Is it the last Dilophosaurus?
Asset requiring collection.
Is there another one that needs him? Doesn't look like it. I don't know what I was doing with these Ankylosauruses. It's just the one? Because they're like antisocial as hell, so... Guess I was putting him in there? No.
Asset being transported.
Confirming task.
Okay, good. Mm. 4.8 stars. So let's see how well she fares with this. If she needs more space, I'll just demolish the wall. Or just like
Asset has been delivered.
shunt it. Oh yeah, she needs the space. Yeah, let's just demolish the wall. There we go. Is that better? Well, you already ate a goat. I like how the social is 0. It's literally like, do not put anything else in here. It will not end well. What did I get? Toy store! Toy store! If you know what that's in reference to, you are a good person. It's definitely obstructed. Alright, you know what?
Ladies and gentlemen, but our weather forecasts predict an incoming storm.
Uh-oh. I made a terrible mistake. Toy store!
Bad weather makes for mad dinosaurs, and we're in for a boatload of it.
Well, Welp, welp, welp.
En route to pick up the asset.
Alright, what building has been damaged? That one, okay. Hey, you know, I like how it's antisocial, but can actually have a population, which is weird. Uh-oh. So it makes you wonder if you can actually put another dinosaur in there without them attacking each other. I'll take that as a no. So I kind of want to keep building Dilophosauruses, because they're cute.
Acknowledging request for feeder resupply.
Yeah, I think that's probably good enough to create some smaller, long neck, tall neck dinosaurs.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I just need another ranger team because there is too much stuff going on.
En route to feeder.
Uh-oh.
Attending to repair request.
Why are you doing that? Could you please not do that? Why are you so upset? Why are you so upset?
We've got a new offer here that you should definitely look over.
I'm gonna decline that.
Transportation complete.
Well,
Acknowledged.
Asset transported. Repair reported.
there he goes. Come on, get back here. Oh my god, these paths are so stupid.
I myself have dabbled in photography. Nothing as good as this, mind you.
You made that look easier than it was.
Well, it wasn't exactly easy. What is it? It's like it was like halfway between awake and asleep.
En En route to collect the asset.
T-Rex, why are you so upset? Oh.
Collecting asset.
Well, that's actually kind of convenient that they died. No, fuck it. Yeah, that lowered my facility rating just a scotch. Just a scotch. You know, T-Rex eating people usually is on the list of things that might cause people to get a little upset. Oh.
Transit has commenced.
So how long before she freaks out again?
Request acknowledged.
Acknowledged. See? Why are you such a good dinosaur, huh?
Asset delivered.
You really are my favorite large carnivore. Okay, why can't I do anything? Why can't? I guess it's technically in the woods. Okay, somebody's gonna go cure. Alright, I know Camarasaurus is pretty much a little bit smaller Brachiosaurus. I mean, really, let's be serious. Where's my Apatosaurus? Is it still really low? Yeah, okay. It's at 96%. Ugh. These fossil formations are killing me. Keep going for Crichtosaurus. And now there's 4 dinosaurs that are sick, probably because they took their sweet ass time. Is there a dead one in here?
Setting additional task.
No.
Feeder supplies inbound. Task received. No problem.
Yeah, go after the sick ones first. Then we can worry about that. Seriously. Okay, good. Good. Wait a minute. How'd that happen? It just gave me Crichtonosaurus, right? Or was that something else? Oh, Sauropelta. It's a Crichtonosaurus. Ooh, amber. Nice. I don't know why the fossil beds are being so boring. Like... Still a Patasaurus? Yeah. Too good. Just making sure the T-Rex is still there. I was like, I don't see it roaming around.
Warning. Sabotage in progress.
Adding to the list. Repair crew reporting in. Confirming task.
Again, what's the point of doing that? Like, really, it is just stupid and rude.
Repair request acknowledged. Adding task.
Come on, good fossils. Come on, good fossils. Well, there we go. That's the Apatosaurus hopefully done.
Sabotage resolved.
Okay, good. Really?
Take this contract. It's a good one for both of us.
Actually, what am I at right now? Oh yeah, 100 people. Cat! What are you crying about? Oh, I know what you're crying about. I threw out your tape. And now you're upset. Because you have no tape to eat. You freak. So you're just gonna go over there and chew on the boxes and wish that the tape was there? Let's build some Apatosauruses. Which... Apatosaurus is one of those kind of controversial dinosaurs. Okay, good. They have a coat gene. Watch, I'll be like, you need at least 6 Apatosauruses. Because there was another name for Apatosauruses. Was it like Brontosaurus or something? They called it... No, it wasn't a... I forget what it was, but there was a debate because two different people discovered parts of them and kind of claimed that they were two separate animals, but they were actually the same, and it was a whole big mess. I don't really remember what like the whole drama was, but I remember knowing it when I was a kid. Now I could care less about it, but it's also because I'm an apathetic bastard. But there was something, I don't know. It's like the same thing with, I recently watched something that actually still had Dimorphodon in it, and I was like, they've already proven that Dimorphodon was not a real dinosaur. Like, get over yourself. So we need Stegosaurus, Sauropelta, and Crichtonsaurus. And some others. Sauropelta thought had its own thing. So I really wonder how many I could fit in here. I mean, ideally, I'd rather pull this back a little bit. And then just have like a gigantic vegetarian area.
We have our attendance numbers up because of your efforts. You made it happen.
You know what's worse is knowing that there's just a light steel fence around this area.
Confirmed.
Yeah, he's probably gonna go straight for the fence. Oh, well, maybe some food first. You gotta fill up just in case. You know what? Fuck this specific feeder. Apatosaurus is still going good.
Asset to be collected.
Okay, T-Rex is just over there roaring a lot. I just gave him a little bit of nappy time treats. Ugh, it's so humid. I feel like there's like mosquitoes crawling on me. It drives me nuts. But let's see who will win in a fight. Obviously, T-Rex. I'm pretty sure the T-Rex is just gonna wreck their shit. I do kind of wonder if you had a humongous area, if you could put out a whole bunch of like Apatosauruses and stuff like that, or Stegosauruses, and just kind of let the T-Rex roam free. Okay, yeah, you're very loud. I got it. Also, because I can. Who died now? No.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Well, at least there's still 2 in there, so then I'll have 4 of them, so that's alright. Alright, well, we'll do that in a second. Let's see this bad boy. Oh.
An Apatosaurus, I believe. Herbivore. Big body, small head. Like some people I know.
God, he's so rude. Aww, they're kissing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Indominus is gonna lose this fight. He's not 100% comfort though. Oh. Come on, step on him and roar. That's it. I don't even particularly like doing that, but
Acknowledging asset collection request.
yeah, you're a little late to that party. I know. I mean, technically, I guess you could modify an Indominus Rex to be like a freaking terror. But alright. Wait a minute, which one is this? Okay, just making sure it's the right one.
Asset being transported.
Okay, good. Yeah, 95% plus 30%. You think none of them would ever fail.
No problem.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Hopefully they like that place. Yeah. She definitely had the bigger numbers. Although I imagine I could probably rack a Spinosaurus up higher.
Transportation underway.
I'm just gonna get a crap ton of Dilophosauruses. Just because. Nah.
Setting additional task.
Who died? No! Baby girl died. as my wife likes to call them.
Asset.
We can always solve a few more problems, so make sure to review this contract.
I want to go ahead and decline that. Let's do this. We're just about to finish entertainment. So...
I've looked this gig over. You should too.
Okay, we'll accept that. I can't guarantee it, but... especially if T-Rex starts acting up.
Assets in the air. Asset to be collected.
Yeah, so I could probably get like 4 more of those going. There we go. Actually, yeah, I'll just do that lot. So, how are my Apatosauruses doing? Well, only the first one is making its way.
Asset has been collected. Asset collection request received.
That's not how you fly helicopters. Also, I like how they bring a whole helicopter out for this one tiny Dilophosaurus. Like, they really needed to class the dinosaurs where it's like certain sizes can just be like trucked by rangers from one place to another, whereas like then there's like medium assets. They usually require like something really special, like a specialized ACU helicopter comes by to do it, and then like a serious helicopter like that for like the real big ones. Yeah, let's keep that.
Attending to feeder supply.
Let's just add another feeder, because I have a feeling that the meat is going to go quick. Yeah, you know what? Just do all of them. Oh, failed. Well, we'll send this one over, and then we'll do a new Ceratosaurus.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Dilophosaurus.
You know, it is weird that the more and more I play it, the more I get kind of cynical about it. That there really were some design decisions that they really could have gone for. Like, granted, they made like a lot of the things very functional, but I feel like this needs like a DLC that adds like compies and saltipus and like the aviary and water areas and like all sorts of extra stuff. Because I feel like it's very limited. Like, you have your duck-billed dinosaurs, you have like your Gallimimus like types.
Transportation complete.
You know, you have your tall necks and your stegosaurs and multiple different ankylosauruses. So really, I mean, you only get like 5 types of herbivores. They all just look slightly different, which is kind of disappointing. I was kind of hoping they'd at least pick like a few odd ducks. I mean, there's what, like 5 types of Triceratopses? Like Chasmosaurus, Torosaurus, Styracosaurus, Triceratops, and there's one other one. Yeah, so Chasmosaurus, Torosaurus, Triceratops, Pentaceratops, and then Styracosaurus. I mean, like, I get it, but
Acknowledging asset collection request.
oh, for sure.
Heading to collect the asset.
I mean, compies are what killed John Hammond.
Asset requiring collection.
Although the movie, they really didn't kill a lot of people, but that's Steven Spielberg for you. Nobody can actually die in his movies unless they're a bad guy.
Transporting asset.
How you doing
Asset
over
in
here?
transit.
You're not breaking any fences? You're just being a good girl? Also, what kind of lifespan? 80. Yeah. I remember the old one on PC, the one that came out in like 1997? 96? Sometime around then. And you'd literally just have like, you know, too many compies, or you would get like a Stegosaurus and it would just like smash every fence you had, and you're just like, ah. And then you'd have like random workers that would just get killed by doing something stupid. So you just get that little, like, I remember the little, like, red warning thing, and it would just be like, yep, by the way, another worker has died, you lose $10,000. Yeah, it was pretty much like SimCity. I mean, it's really basic. It was good, but it was basic. Let's see something. Do we have... Yeah, I think we have the other coat type. I don't really like the other coat type, though. Well, it does add a lot of joy to it. Sim Tower is a great game. Although it is a ripoff of a Japanese guy's pet project of making a Japanese apartment building simulator game. They, like, shamelessly ripped him off and didn't even care.
Confirming asset delivery.
But admittedly, he probably should have patented it and sold it to a company. Alright. Well, that was the thing. Like, it wasn't until like the late 90s with like the advent of the internet. Oh yeah. Like the advent of the internet really like smashed like game thieving. Like people who would just steal other people's games and claim it as their own. Like, come on now. Tetris is the most famous example. But there's a lot of other examples like that where people were just kind of shitty to the people who made the game. mouth-breathing little dinosaur. I get the feeling I should probably get more of those. Because they probably have huge metabolisms. Like me. I would need like a little pit of monster every day. I'd be like the worst animal to keep in a zoo.
This place is so much more fun when we aren't dealing with tragedies. So, great job on closing out that contract.
Yes! Give me the thing. Incubate and release at the
We
ham.
worked so well together in the past, I thought I'd give you a chance to do it again. Get in on this one.
Alright. I can do that right now.
Body count. All sorts of ways you can take that phrase, especially here on the islands. But I'm talking about warm bodies in the park, you know? I guess we could say head count, but I'm not sure that's really any better. Attendance numbers then. You're in? Cool, cool. Okay, we'll start at the beginning. New dinos. Incubate them, hatch them, and house them. You know the drill.
Hey, everybody, we're putting on a show. It's going to be a spectacle hundreds of millions of years in the making. Sorry you may not survive.
I love his, like, pessimistic sarcasm. Really flares up a normally kind of... I think without him this game would be a little dry. So we only, after that, we'll only have Stegosaurus, Gigantospino, Pentaceratops, and Brachiosaurus. Okay, yeah, so easy enough. I think Pentaceratops and Brachiosaurus you can get at the same location. Maybe not. I don't know. We're almost done all the dinosaurs. It's a dinosaur. Oh, great.
Please be advised that our
That's not what I needed. Should probably put a little extra water in here. They are pretty big. And I imagine Big Mama down at the end is gonna freak out. Well, that was fast. Hide in the trees, eh? Uh-oh. 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 I'm just glad the shelters don't get damaged by the storm. I'm surprised that didn't actually happen. The way this game likes to kind of screw with you. That should be enough to finish Sorapelta. No, 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 no. ACU, make him calm down. With violence. It's the only language she understands. At least everybody's already in the shelters. Uh-oh.
Repair crew en route.
The Science Division is always on the lookout for ways to improve our bottom line.
Let's just decline it for the moment. I want to get the Dilophosaur, Ankylosaur.
En route to repair.
Come on, get over there and knock him out. Yeah, it's a bad day to be a guest. But... oh, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for any inconvenience experienced during our recent handling of anomalous events.
It's okay. It's just a petting zoo. Just go over and give her a good pet. Nothing bad will happen, I don't promise. You know, can I just... yeah, screw that waiting for the Rangers to get there. Not even worth it.
En route to collect the asset.
Alright, are either of these done? Fail. I don't know how it fails. I have like such stupid high rates. I do like the face on that one with like the almost like tooth stripes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Ceratosaurus to the park.
No problem.
It's going to be a take a naposaurus in a second. I need Pentaceratops, Stegosaurus, and Brachiosaurus.
Transportation complete.
Time to go to your new home.
Collecting asset.
It's a forever home, hopefully. Why are you failing? Yeah, 36% plus 30%. Well, let's just do this. Screw it. I don't really care about its appeal. Kinda just want it out.
Setting additional task.
Alright, now we just need a Velociraptor, which I'll just build one and then stun it and sell it. fucking heck? Where is it? See if you can genetically instill the fear of fences in them. So that way they can stop chewing through my fences.
Asset transportation in progress.
Alright, let's see what we got. Some Brachiosaur. Camarasaur I don't need. Parasaurolophus I don't need. And Triceratops. So, where's my research center? Do I not have one? Science center.
Transportation underway.
Okay, so it's this island, right? Wrong map. Okay, yeah, so I need to get entertainment maxed. So once this is done, I'll actually have a Styracosaurus. Good girl.
En route to top-up feeder. Request acknowledged.
So if I need that. I finished Spinosaurus, right? Hopefully. Yep. Crichtosaurus, Stegosaurus, Gigantospino, Brachiosaurus, and Pentaceratops. Which really, Pentaceratops is just a Chasmosaurus with 2 extra pointy bits on top. Whoa, sudden lag. Whoa.
Responding to resupply request.
Little Anki can stay there.
Warning. Sabotage in progress.
Another division was behind this.
Please. Please stop doing that. So what building is sabotaged? My power plant's lovely.
Confirmed.
And the hotel? Fucking security team. Just set them all on fire already.
Sabotage resolved.
Come on. Better not fail, Velociraptor.
Feeder resupply request received.
You're all good.
Proceeding to the feeder now.
That should be all the feeders. Alright. Steadily getting there. Although, I don't know how much longer I'm going to hold out. You know, 2 hours of sleep last night because it was so disgustingly hot doesn't really bode well for getting good restful sleep. So I feel like I'm beginning to like slur my words. But it's just like I haven't been getting much sleep at all. Even well, yeah, because I got 2 hours last night, and then I got like 3 hours the night before, and then I think it was Saturday I slept from like 3 in the morning until 4 in the afternoon. Hell yeah, give me a Styracosaurus. Styracosaurus.
We need to get our numbers up. Give them what they want. Quantity and quality. But mostly, quantity. Damn. Okay, we got a problem. The island's power grid is down. It's time to earn our keep. Okay, yeah, so we switch to emergency protocols and keep our guests safe. Got it? Tell me you got it.
This is Lambert. Looks like this crisis was man-made. Sabotage? Appears to be. Any enemies come to mind?
Enemies, rivals, profiteers, the list is endless.
Yep, indeed it is. I'll see what I can discover. Lambert out.
Alright, so let's build a little enclosure for the Velociraptor.
Asset collection request received.
That's a Triceratops, so we need another one of them. Because otherwise the other one will get lonely and upset. Alright. So where can we quickly build a good enclosure? Let's just do it right here. Actually... let's do this.
Transit has commenced.
Let's just do this. Because I'm gonna have to build a bunch of raptors. Alright,
Picking up asset.
so go reboot these, and we should be good.
Control.
Like, seriously, guys? It's literally, like, right there. No, I don't want to drive the ranger team anymore.
Sabotage resolved.
Okay, good.
Opportunity has presented itself.
Sorry, guy. Didn't give any water. It's kind of ramshackle, because I didn't expect to actually keep you. This comfort's steadily dropping, which is not good. Yeah, let's just... do it that way. I feel much better doing it that way. Do that one, and... there's no other Gigantospino. Brachiosaurus. 2 Pentaceratops. Good. He still has to, like, go get water before he goes on his rampage. Because he's about to pass the comfort threshold. Well, I can always just make him pass out. And then just like transport him from one to the other. Because once he starts pounding a fence, I'm just gonna put him to sleep. He's using healing magic.
Confirming task.
Alright. Let's also do this. Where is my ACU? Just put up AC scheduling. Okay, he's still just kind of roaming. So that's okay.
Adding task.
Good, good, good.
We have many enemies. People, corporations, entities that will stop at nothing to obtain the knowledge and technology we possess. Look, not everyone likes me. Some find me cold and humorless. But they don't know what I know.
It's not what Dr. Wu knows, but what he plans to do with that knowledge that sometimes concerns me.
Okay, he's eating a goat. So I don't have a science? How is that possible? Maybe I failed the science? No, it says it's complete. I don't know what's going on. Unless I just have to do entertainment again, but alright.
No problem.
Alright. Let's just sell off all these raptors.
Asset to be collected.
Because I really don't want to deal with them. I'd rather just not.
Confidence is high, and your operation is running smoothly. Perhaps I was wrong about you.
transportation underway. Asset has been collected. Asset being transported.
There we go. Much better. And let's just finish out these enclosure walls. It's weird though, because I truthfully think concrete walls would be like a blinder wall for most animals. I mean, concrete is goddamn strong. So I don't know why there's like two iffy walls in here. Alright. Good, good, good. Oh. Well, that's not good.
Acknowledging request for feeder resupply.
Alright. So anyway, I was looking at research before everything went crazy. And don't have anything. Well. Hold on to that Stegosaurus in case that actually completes the Stegosaurus. Well, let's get a Styracosaurus, for God's sakes, man. Go there. I mean, it should be yellow. What the heck, game? Why are you, like, taunting me? I thought it said it unlocked Styracosaurus for me. Okay, yeah, that gave me the step code.
I'm glad to see you overcame Dr. Malcolm's reservations. I don't know whether he is overly cautious or just looking for the chance to say I told you so. Maybe it's both. Regardless, I think that together we'll get this done. Okay, so as I mentioned before, we have a diseased animal coming to the park, and we need to get prepared for it. Let's get to work.
Did I hear this right? You're bringing a sick dinosaur to our facility? I'm gonna pray you know what you're doing, because I have no idea.
I'd strongly suggest you consider taking this contract.
Get out. Well, I guess let's just build this ramshackle thing again. And then you can put a feeder for whatever it is. Alright. Up, 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 up,
En route to feeder.
Anything that keeps that T-Rex from breaking out and eating everybody is a good idea.
En route to top up feeder. Understood.
You know what? Rangers, you need to be a little bit more useful.
Collecting asset.
I don't even know what type of dinosaur it is. Okay. I might need a little bit more space for it. Just a suggestion. Let's just go like this. Oh, I screwed that one up.
Asset.
To cure this animal, we'll need to do research. Let's see if we can identify the extent of the problem and isolate it.
My understanding is that we have a diseased animal in the park, and you and Dr. Dewar are trying to find a cure. I don't approve. Then, no one asked me. However, I just remind you to keep that dinosaur away from the rest of our animals, in case whatever it has is contagious.
Resupply request acknowledged.
Okay. I feel better now. Cryptosporidium. Alright, where's the dead dino? Okay, it's a galley.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Oh, yeah. Forgot I had this in here.
Adding task.
I mean, that's fine. If we can cure it quick enough. I'm not really worried. Screw it, let's make another Gallimimus. So, probably should build another Corythosaurus soon. Because, yeah, let's build 2 Corythosaurus. Yeah, we can just do them in here.
Adding to the list.
En route to pick up the asset. Task received.
Cryptosporidium is not necessarily the best. Also, now that I suddenly realize that you can just take these missions once you get over a certain thing is kind of interesting. Whose feeder's empty? Your feeder's empty.
Assets in the air. Proceeding to the feeder now.
He's got a serious case, man. You shot him a bunch of times.
No problem.
Also, where the hell did this other dinosaur come from? I'll wait until they're both ready to come out. Might have to make the T-Rex take a nap for the storm.
Asset requiring collection. Acknowledging asset collection request.
Probably should have grabbed that Jeep and shot some healing darts at him. That better? Alright, what building got damaged? Oh. Oh, that's a thing? I think this got damaged in the last storm and I never bothered to fix it. So, oops-a-doodle. It's a thing that happens. A very bad thing that happens. You know what? Okay, and yeah, let's just get that Pentaceratops
Asset
done.
has been delivered.
Alright, and T-Rex stayed in... No, I didn't want to name the gift shop.
Asset collection request received.
Task received.
Ladies and gentlemen, for any inconvenience experienced during our
Could you please... Yeah, your comfort's at 100%. Please stop. Like, that's the thing that pisses me off sometimes about this game, is that when their comfort's up, they should stop doing that.
Acknowledged.
Attending to repair request. Acknowledging asset collection request.
Okay, they're okay with the population.
Delivery
They should.
complete.
Oh.
Acknowledged.
Let's actually do this.
Transportation underway.
No. Thank you. Although I get to see a Metrocanthosaurus. That's kind of nice. It's kind of hoping there'd be a Carnotaurus in this, but I don't know if there is. Some pretty patterning. I mean, essentially he's almost the same thing as the Ceratosaurus. He just has a little bit more slope in the jaw.
I'm bringing this contract to you while it's still hot.
I wonder... I'm just trying to make you healthy. Alright. Let's put her back in... You know what? Yeah, let's just put her back.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Good.
Not only can we bring them back to life, but we can bring them back to health. I have the latest lab results. The dinosaurs are cured. Disease-free. That's a job well done.
Alright, well... Does that mean we can make a Metrocanthosaurus, or... Does it mean it's one of those, like, cock-blocky things where it's like, oh, we have the genome, but you can't have it? Alright, that was actually a pretty good haul here. Is it a T-Rex? No. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be the Apatosaurs. Oh god. I don't know why this area up here has like a huge amount of lag. Just like right there. I think it's the water. Which wouldn't surprise me. Water effects usually lag out systems for whatever reason. Oh, anyway. Let's see if there's any research or anything here. I think at this point I have everything done in there. Alright. And... Okay, research. See, there it is. So we actually have to get him up higher. What do you have? Medium power station. I might have to do that tomorrow. And that stupid Styracosaurus. They keep putting it in my damn face. Oh well. Well, either way, it's been real, but I am barely cogent right now. And I could really use some sleep. So I'm gonna go upstairs and smoke like 9 cigarettes, and then tell myself how I should be asleep. And then start looking at like Twitter or something and get upset. And stay up until like 6 in the morning, and then regret it. But either way, I thank you all for watching. You have a wonderful rest of your night, and tomorrow I'll stream for a little bit longer. See you later.